Hi everyone, welcome to StunnerShare. So today again we are going to see the stock in focus, like how to trade and all those things. So if in case you guys do not need this video anymore, kindly do let me know in the comment section. So I will stop this particular concept and I'll move on with other concepts. So I'll move on with other concepts. And also one request to you guys is like kindly vote over here which screener do you guys need. So based on that only I'll be sharing my the screener in public. So here ORPRB strategy, many people have voted, but for now I have shared only. I am doing the analysis or sharing the video on the stocks in focus. So these stock in focus does not come under this ORPRB strategy. So please, like how should I say? If in case you guys need the ORPRB strategy screener, I would request you guys to go to the membership plan. So in the membership plan, you will have the ORB screener, like how to trade on the ORB strategy. So based on that, you can make use of it. Else, if you guys need trending stock screener only, then I can provide that. And how to trade on those trending stocks, you can watch these couple of videos which I've uploaded. And for weekly vessel setup screener, I can give that screener not an issue, and I've also given explanation and also given 3 examples for that. So whichever is possible, try to vote for that, or whichever do you guys feel comfortable, try to vote for that, and whichever gets a maximum amount of vote, for those only for that screener only, for that strategy only I'll be sharing the screen. So come, let's move on to this video. So the 4 stocks which are in focus is Axis Bank, Bajaj Finance, HDFC and ICICI Bank. Okay, we are not sure how it will trade, like we are not sure how it will go, like it will go buy side or sell side or range bound, but I just gave this stock yesterday, and let's see how we can take and what all we can do. So let's go from ICICI Bank. So this is the ICICI Bank trade, like chart, and we'll mark the high and low of the previous day. So this is the high and low of previous day. So what we basically do is like we wait for the candle to close below the previous day low or above the previous day high, as well as we will mark the other zones if at all anything is there. So the possible zone what we could see is like we could see one rejection over here, that was a gap up, but main rejection was over here. Because why I marked this zone is like this is the initial resistance, it got rejected over here, and after that, even though it was a gap up and still it came down, it was not able to break this zone convincingly. Okay, so now this is the swing high or swing low which we have marked, and after that we need to mark any other swing low zones. So for now we have this zone, this particular zone. Okay, this particular zone is another zone, and that particular zone is approximately the previous day low also, so not an issue. So we need to first of all have a breakout above the previous day high or previous day low, but nothing has happened. So what you can do is like you have to wait and see for any rejection. So let me, okay, so this from this candle, so you have to wait and see for any rejection. For now we have opened for inside the day and we were not able to get any particular move, and if in case this candle was good, then we would have gone for an upside buy, but it did not give. So ultimately it started getting support at the previous day low as well as the recent swing low or the major support zone. So it was initially a resistance, now it is becoming as a support. So this is a zone where it was like taking support. So you need to wait cautiously and see whether any of the support zone is getting broken. So take a trade. But ultimately, it took a support over here. Fine, it took a support over here. And there were a lot of reversal signs. So we have already discussed in Pivot Boss book. If there is bunch of reversals, it is called as a more promising reversal opportunity is over there. And these are the bunch of reversals which was signaling. And these 3 candles actually gave us the hint. One sec. So these 3 candles actually gave us the hint. 1, 2, 3. So let me also. Okay. So these 3 candles, doesn't it look like a morning star? Okay, a red candle, a doji, and a green candle. So above this, if anyone wants to take, can take 539.85, 540 should be the entry, and 535 is this low, so which is nearly 1%. So one would have tried easily with that, and they would have got easily good returns. So either you wait for some break of this previous day low or previous day high, or wait for some rejection at the previous day high or the support at the previous day low. If that is the case happening, then you can go for a good entry on that. Okay, so this is one type of analysis in ICICI Bank. Now let's move on to HDFC. Okay, HDFC. Okay, I've already marked. Okay, let me share you. So what we do is like we mark the previous day high and the previous day low. So this is the previous day high and this is okay. And then what we do is like we mark the previous swing high and swing low. So we have a swing high over here and we have a swing low over here. Okay. So what we basically do, we wait for a break above the previous day high. The first candle is a break above the previous day high. If anyone wants to take an entry over here with 18 points of stop loss, like up by about 26.85 and the SL is 26.66, nearly 19 points of stop loss. So you can take 1:1. So 1:1 is also done because 84 to 2709, nearly 9 and another 15, 23 points it has moved in these three candles. One could have tried like this. And if you guys also see it rejected at the same place and then came for a retest to the previous day high. It doesn't mean that it should touch previous day high and go down, or it should take a support over here itself in the mid-air. It doesn't mean like anything, but it came for a pullback. Again, retest, again touch the what is it called? The previous swing high, and then started making higher lows and finally gave a breakout. So if one would have taken an entry over here, then also they would have made some good decent profit. So HDFC is one example which we had seen in the previous sessions also. The same thing has happened over here. The next one is Bajaj Finance. So Bajaj Finance is another concept. So we mark the previous day high and previous day low. This is the previous day high and previous day low. Okay, and then the rest swing high, swing lows, all those ones can be marked. So we don't have a swing high, this is that, and this is over here. So once after breaking the previous day low itself, one can take an entry, and they should have see how the candle is closing. And this candle closed good, but not even one entry came. Sorry, but not even a proper entry below this candle. So if one has taken an entry over here, then they should have booked or trail. For example, assume I have taken an entry over here. Okay, so 5025 is the entry, and my stop loss will be 5060, nearly 35 points of entry. So what I will do is like I will first see what is whether 1:1 is done. So 1:1 is like, so I need to get 4949. So let me calculate. Sorry guys, not that weak, but suddenly it is not. Okay, 4995 should be my first target. First target or 1:1. So this gave 4962. So ultimately, once after 4995 is done, what I would basically do is like I will change my stop loss to the cost, or I will book 50% of. Okay, and after that, it neither hit my trail SL nor it moved down. Fine. So this is how you need to trade, and you need to see how the market is opening and all those things. You need to see how the candles are traveling, and at this zone, it gave a big reversal setup. So after this big reversal setup, I would have already exited. Right after this quick reversal setup, and this candle also opened green, like closed again. After this, I would have exited. I would have exited. I would not have taken a trade, but I did not take a trade in Bajaj Finance. Okay, so I was not sitting in my system, so I was not able to take a trade, and I took a trade in Axis Bank. Finally, and some people were asking like share your negative trades also, like loss making trades, so that will give us some opportunity. And ultimately Axis Bank was good, but and what happened is like I took below this. Once after giving a good close below the previous day low, I took an entry over here, and my stop loss will be 669, 5 points. So I was expecting 5 points to come, but it gave only 4 points. So I was holding the trade, and I updated my SL over here, and finally that SL got hit, and I have that trade screenshot. So 946, I took a trade, but ultimately my stop loss got it, and I took a trade in Nestle. I'll tell you guys how I took a trade, and that is what I noted that. So Nestle, I did not um, update to you guys, but I took a trade on that. How did I took a trade? It is a very easy and simple concept, but I guess I wanted you guys to see that. Okay, so Nestle, This is the previous day high and the previous day low. Okay. So what happened is like market went up and started facing some resistance over here and started coming down. When this particular three candles are looking like evening star, it came down, it took support over this zone. Why it took support over this zone? Will tell you guys. It was initially a support over here. It was acting as a support over here and then broken, faced resistance, and then started moving up, again came down and again took a support. So that is why I was watching this stock very cautiously. And what happened is like the same way in ICICI Bank, this here it formed evening star. In ICICI Bank, it formed morning star. Like the same way it formed a morning star. And that is why I took a trade above this candle. So if you guys see this candles, 12:30 to 12:45, that high is 18248. And if you guys see the screenshot, 1257.49, the entry got triggered at 1255 to 1258. Sorry, 18,255 to 18,250. So that was how I taken a trade on that. So that is how I wanted to share. So you guys need to watch that chart cautiously, carefully. Then only you guys you will be able to make some decent amount of trade or decent amount of entry. Okay. So I request you guys to watch carefully how the candles are forming, how the resistance and support are respected. So based on that only you guys will be able to take a trade. And I guys, I would request each and everyone to tell me whether to continue this video or not. If not, I will stop. If yes, you guys want me to continue, I'll try to make video on everyday basis. So that's it from my end, guys. If you feel the content is good, kindly give a like. And again, this video will be posted only for members. So I would request each and everyone to comment in the comment section on how was the video, whether the video is good or not. So that will basically support me, encourage me, and those and your comments I'll post to the public, so public will also get motivated on seeing those videos. So that's it from my end, guys. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more tips.